Welcome back to Omni Football. Today's vlog features a game between the LA Galaxy versus New York City FC on Juneteenth. So we went to the game on Juneteenth, which is June 19th here in the States, and landed on a Wednesday. The stadium wasn't as full as I had anticipated for a federal holiday, but there's a decent crowd for a Wednesday evening game. And yeah, we're facing off against New York City FC, one of the more I guess like popular teams in the United States. Them being from New York, and also them having had success in the last 5 years. This year they're not as good, and I think the LA Galaxy are really finding form this season. So although early on in the match it seemed like maybe New York City was challenging the Galaxy, and it ended up being not that close.
The ref was mad. The ref
Scoring the 41st minute by number 9, Dejan. Thank you.
End of the first half. Galaxy's leading 1-0. What do you think? You have a mic on you, so you can just speak freely.
I think it's been pretty even. New York dominated for some periods during the first half. But I think if Jovelic had scored in that last sequence where they had about 40 million different passes without the other team touching it, it would have been really, really nice, but it didn't happen. So, yeah.
What do you think they need to do better? Do you think they just need to capitalize on their attacks, or what do you think? What do you think they need to do? They're being pressed the whole time.
They need to be careful not to get careless in the back, because New York is pressing a lot. So if they can get out of the back without giving the ball away, then they're in good shape. So they just need to concentrate on making sure that they don't give the ball away in the back. So yeah.
What about you? I'm gonna get your take. What he said. I'm gonna get your take here. What your dad said. What do you think we need to do better in the second half? Get him as coach. Get rid of Vanny. All right. Get rid of Vanny. Appoint your dad. Get rid of the ref. Appoint your dad. Appoint my dad. Fair. What are you talking about? No more Fagundez. He's on there.
No, I know. I'm saying please.
Oh, please. Oh, you're asking for less. Well, maybe.
New York City FC leading the game number 49th minute by number 7, Diego. 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 Thank you.
Just like you predicted. Just like you predicted.
I wouldn't call it a failure. This is probably the most complete game that I've seen them play.
That's a pretty big
both,
statement.
Both defensively and offensively, they're very organized. Although I think the game or the score could have been
A lot higher.
3-4, something like that. And I don't know if it's because the Galaxy had a great game, and I think they did have a very good game, or because New York didn't bring their A game to the game today. So anyway, it was good. It was a good performance. It was a good game. It was entertaining. Although I think that when New York was attacking, I don't know, maybe they don't have a center forward, or maybe the Galaxy were able to just contain them, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think they played very, very well. They were very organized. So there was only a couple of times when they got a little bit out of whack, but for the most part they were good. So
Oh, look at this. We got the hot dogs. We got the Don Julio on ice.
yeah, this guy's bringing it.
Damn, dude. All
This
right.
guy's bringing it. There's Andres.
You know what
to
I
the
think
game.
they did well today? They played well in the center midfield. Cerrillo and what was the other guy?
Delgado.
They played really well.
Delgado. So with no, yeah, but here's the difference though.
Like I didn't even feel Ricky's
right,
absence.
but here's the difference. When those two play, they play defensively, and only Fagundez goes out. When
Fagundez goes out, why?
When Riqui and Brugman play, Brugman to me is kind of
Brugman.
overrated,
But Brugman
and
didn't
he
play.
wants to go. I know, but I'm just saying is that in this game you had two defensive midfielders,
Yeah.
two pivots as they call
Yeah,
them.
I
right?
like the
So,
pivot. I like the double pivot.
Yeah.
I appreciate the double pivot.
So I think this kind of works better because they defend better, and
Yeah.
then they can spring the attack a lot easier, I think, in a way.
Especially
So,
against a team that presses high.
yeah.
Paintsel and Peck are both speedy. So
I think both. I know they're great and everything, but I think both Pencil and Peck need to work on their finishing. They, especially Peck today, he could have had a couple more goals.
he could have had a hat trick for sure.
Yeah.
He could have had a hat trick. All right, good game though. 2-0.
It was a good
Galaxy
game.
win.
Yeah, it's a good game.